Welcome back to Custom Carnage 2025 for this kickoff show. We're having ourselves a ladder match tonight, and we are joined by some very special guests. We got our regular crew here, Sidekick Sandy, DA, and DA's wife, but we're also joined by the Dark One, Mr. Dark, and Lando is going to be joining us. No one else here is mic'd up except for me, as they are all too excited to get this thing going. Let's jump right in and let's see what's going to happen here in this little ladder match. Alright, here are our first two competitors of the night. It will be Robbie Hurt from Broom and How Racing in the Toyota Camry, taking on Sparky Racer from Racel DC Racing in a Celica. Here we go, folks. Sparky being the higher seed will be on the inside. Remember, it's one trip down. Winner moves on up the ladder, and our first race at Custom Carnage 2025 is off. And what a battle it is. It's a neck-and-neck race, as it will be Robbie Hurt taking that lead. Oh, Sparky rolls it over on his side. It will be Robbie Hurt moving on. So it will be Robbie Hurt. This time he'll be taking on Mr. Dark from Dubious Diecast Racing in his Audi Quattro Sport. Alright, it is Robbie Hurt defending his spot against Mr. Dark. Let's see what happens here, folks, as they are off and moving. It is Mr. Dark jumps out to a big lead right down that first straightaway. Coming up here. Oh, Mr. Dark spins around. Does like a triple 360 there or something. I don't know. That was crazy, but he's still got a big lead here, and he will be moving up the ladder. Mr. Dark will try to defend his spot against King Jester from King Jester Racing in the 1990 Nissan Drift Wagon. Alright, let's see if Mr. Dark can move on up the ladder here, as King Jester's going to try to defend his spot and try to move on up the ladder himself. Oh, looky there, Mr. Dark's going to put in a block right on that first straightaway, slows them both way up. But Mr. Dark's going to have a nice lead here, but he's a little loose. Now he's got it back under control. Oh, no he don't. He just hit that boulder of death, but he still got the lead. I think Mr. Dark is starting to toy with some people around here, as he's going to take this one and move on up again. This time Mr. Dark will be taking on Big Chuck from Carolina Apex Predators in the 2020 Corvette. Alright, let's see what kind of shenanigans Mr. Dark is up to this time. And so far he's managed to hit some 360s, he's hit a boulder, and he still won both of those races. What's he going to do this time? Oh, looky there, he's putting Big Chuck up against the wall. Look at this, he's banging and banging with Big Chuck, trying to take him out of the race, and he does take Big Chuck out of the race. Turns around, gloats that he's happy that he did it, and he's going to make this thing backwards. This time it will be Alyssa from Oregon Outcast Diecast in the McLaren Speedtail taking on Mr. Dark. Alright, let's see if Alyssa can dethrone Mr. Dark here. He's pulled some weird shenanigans each and every race, and they are off, and here we go. And Mr. Dark is going to put the block on Alyssa right off the bat again. Man, let's hope he can keep it on the track. Then he's been all over the place here, but he's still been winning, and it looks like it's going to be more of the same. It will be Mr. Dark moving up. Here we go, folks. Final race of the night as Rusty sits on top of that ladder, and he will be in his El Camino. He is from Rusty Rods Racing. Alright, it sure does look like Mr. Dark is trying to make a statement here in his debut at the Comitel Raceway, as Dusty's going to try to end this right now, but he's got bragging rights are on the line, and it is Mr. Dark out front. Mr. Dark puts in one heck of a block. He's really got him blocked out here, and I think we're done. Nope. We're still going. Nope. Mr. Dark's going to cause a commotion here, and we're going to have to go back up to the top of the Comitel and do this one more time. Like I said, bragging rights are on the line, as it is Mr. Dark putting in that block. Here we go. Oh, Rusty gets sliding around there on that killer straight. It is going to be Mr. Dark out front. Coming down here to that Widowmaker run. Can Dusty make a run? No, it's going to be Mr. Dark taking it. Congratulations to Mr. Dark for coming in and winning his first little event here at the Comitel Raceway. This was just our small kickoff ladder match that we had going on, but he still had to beat out some other drivers, and he did a nice job of it. Congratulations to him. Alright, folks, that does it for the ladder match. Up next is Group B. 32 cars battling it out for the Group B champion. And before we get to the main event, which will be 64 cars, yes, there was a lot of cars here. This thing's going to take a little bit longer than we normally have, but I think you all will enjoy it. As like I said, we let every car race here at the Comitel Raceway, because that's how we roll. Hey, I think that's our new motto. That's how we roll. I like that. Anyway, race fans, thank you all for watching, and thank you all who you see here on the screen. Until next time, race fans, remember this kind word goes a long way. God bless. Happy racing, race fans, because that's how we roll.